Premier League, Group Stage, Round of 32.
There's Overgrowth, and we have spawning to the top right-hand position as a red Terran. We have our random player,
Quakecomm.
And spawning down here on the bottom left-hand side of it, we have one of the few Triple T members that I think could actually make it through. We have our green Zerg player, Mr.
Zaratul.
All right. So anything shady going on here? Not yet. No early pools or anything like that. Pretty normal openings. Yeah.
but you do have to think that the Triple T curse is going to affect all players from Triple T, don't you?
Yeah, I do. That's it. See, Zaratul has a mitigating factor, though. He's also Canadian.
Oh,
Canadians are good, but Triple T usually doesn't make it. So, but I don't know. I think he might have a. I think he might have a shot.
So he either might make it,
Yeah.
or he might not make it, but make it look good to not make it.
That's, both
Because
of those things are entirely possible. For some reason, it's right in the name, but I thought Zaratul was Protoss as well. But of course, he is a Zerg.
There.
So I don't know if he switched later.
And
But
interesting, he seems to be opening with a speedling build.
Yeah.
Well, he
Speedling
has not
Bell.
in gas. I think upon scouting this, he should give up on the whole idea of a speedling build.
Yeah, pretty much. Hopefully he'll sneak on by. No, he won't yet go near the mineral line to see this barracks. He's not queued up to actually find this just yet. Hopefully he will end up seeing that. And is he going to make... He's getting some minerals up. Will he throw down a hatchery? Don't know yet. He does see the second barracks behind there.
Even with the position of that barracks, I can't see any benefits to try and defeat it.
Then there's another third hidden barracks in the other corner. He's making a triforce of barracks.
Yes, he is. Unfortunately, we need to zoom out to be able to see them.
Yeah, that's it. It's a problem. So Ling's out, a queen on its way, speed going down, but no hatchery yet at the natural base. So it looks like Zaratul maybe there just comes now. He will go out with the two initial Lings. It looks like he's going to take just the watchtowers.
Yep. Looks like he's just going to get himself in position, try and just make sure that the Terran has definitely walled off before he blasts 20 odd Lings across at the wall.
And while we're going, Terran going right up to 5 barracks.
Yes, which although he doesn't have any gas yet, so I suppose yes, he can support an extra barracks.
Yeah.
But plain old Marines against supply blocks is not going to help.
Plain old Marines against speedlings may not be good.
No, not going to happen. Not in a million years.
No. So Zaratul's going to poke up now. See, of course, there's a wall.
And yeah, he doesn't want to reveal he's got a lot of Marines.
So he just brings 2 over to chase him away. Yeah, he doesn't want him to know, but the overlords could kind of at any point just swing on in. Plus, he does hold the 2 watchtowers, which is great for him to be doing. And not only the Marines coming, but a lot of SCVs are coming along as well.
Here we go.
Here he comes on out. So
those speedlings get a nice good look at everything.
Will get spotted as soon as it does enter. Here he's making a roach warrant as well, and he's going to see all this stuff coming across.
And he's building 2 spines.
Yeah.
Build 1 spine with another one queued up, but not going down.
Yeah. He's got 3 queens out, which is pretty good. We'll come in here now. I don't like the Lings engaging that soon. They should kind of wait. Yeah. But we'll come in now. Let's see if he wastes time on the hatchery. Yeah, it does.
Yes, he will. Which Zaratul will be quite happy with.
Yeah.
He wants those spine crawlers to get up. He wants those Lings to be out.
Yeah. and he's going to wait for him to come up.
So one spine has finished.
Yes, and he's now getting 3 roaches, which are harder to chew through. Yeah, 1 spine done. Looking for a good angle here for the lings themselves. Reasonable. And then
With the
roaches down here.
I think he might be able
Oh,
to
nice
push this back there.
transfuses on the roaches as well. And
That's
yeah,
it.
of course,
This
he's gonna
attack is
push it back.
over.
Yeah, he did lose the hatchery, of course, but that is a lot of SCVs sacrificed for this, and there's no real tech yet for our Terran player.
Well, he has gone back up. Oh, nope. Here comes the extra tech for the Terran. More barracks. It's definitely a unique choice in play.
Yeah, I don't know if he can support all these.
No.
He's going to try. I don't think he can, but he will give that a shot. He's going after the eggs at the bottom, the cocoons.
Which, of course, he would never kill.
No. They take a lot, even Marines. See, they will kill the overlords, though. Or at least one of them.
One of them?
Yeah, but he's still got some room in his supply, and the longer he waits, he's even good at Baneling Nest now. As soon as he's got that, that's kind of the end of that. In terms of Marines being an effective fighting force on creep. 3 spines up, handful of roaches, 3 queens. Yeah, Zaratul's looking just in a great position here, and the Terran is not really moving on it.
Yep.
And I don't think he is able to support all these barracks either. Not quite using all at the same time.
Yep, not for long anyway. Not while he's still making SCVs. Oh wait, he's pulled SCVs again.
Pulling the rest. Yeah, pulling the rest of them, or not the rest of them, but another good chunk of them. Yeah. Just taking a look down. We'll pull the SCVs up into the spines.
And here we go.
Here come the Banelings. Don't even have to detonate yet. And boom.
That's it. That
Just very efficiently cleaned up.
I think
yeah.
Quakecomm needs to give up on this and try and take a base.
Yeah, no, he doesn't see. There's this group of 7 Marines just around the corner that he doesn't know about. But even still, 3 queens there. I don't think the 7 will do much.
Yep.
He's got transfusion.
He
could probably move the spines down. Yeah.
Yep, that's what I was about to say. The spines should be down there. But looks like
he's just taking his first gas now.
Woohoo! Maybe he'll build a tech lab.
Well, maybe that stem or something. But he's trying this again. The SCVs are still coming. He kind of got pushed all the way back, but he's just doing it again with more Marines. Spine crawlers have moved down, like you suggested.
And a lot of banelings.
Yeah.
There's just no way, and no offense to you, Quakecomm, there's no way you have the control to deflect this many banelings on creep.
No, he kind of wants to rope them in a little here, and he does. Banelings off on the SCVs, they're gone immediately. Pretty good splits here, actually, but
actually, they
it's
are
just not going to be enough.
Fairly good, but it's just too much.
Does get 1 spine, but yeah, look at the lings just coming right back out, and he's just going to remake all the banelings. His economy is so much better. That
he's not sacked any workers yet, and if he starts, he's starting to build a few drones in with his unit cycles.
Quakecomm is actually moving right down to the natural and just abandoning his main because he actually mined out one of the patches. 2 of the patches. He was actually dropping mules on the same ones over and over, and he mined them out.
Just gone.
Yeah. That's
how you know you have a well-refined build, when you lift your main to your natural without actually fully mining out your main.
Yeah, that is something to keep in mind, to spread around your mules and stuff so you're not getting that situation.
I think the scary thing for Zaratul is he might think this is a natural expansion, and there's actually now 2 bases.
Exactly.
That would terrify me. Even though you know this is only 8 naked barracks off 1 base with no gas, because obviously the gas was up in the main. He's now retaking.
Here again.
Yeah.
again, just reducing this to rubble. Only 18 supply for Quakecomm right now. Zaratul should get speed, obviously, for the banelings, that he doesn't appear to have that yet.
Yep.
You want them to be rolly to chase this stuff down. There's just nothing there. He will try and get a bunker up, but Zaratul probably could just go across and kind of end this, but he's playing more conservatively and just kind of getting 3 bases, and he'll macro up from there.
Playing StarCraft like Artosis, when you're ahead, get more ahead.
Exactly.
It's the ideal thing to do. Looks like he is going to be making a move out now with a lot of banelings.
Yeah, he's at least thinking about it. The roaches there are pretty good too. They're just a little, that extra bit of durability that as long as there's no marauders around yet, he does get the overlord in and sees that the main base is gone. And sees the first hatchery. The funny thing about the main base floating, it literally mined 40 gas before it moved.
Yep.
So you made that for nothing.
But we now have baneling speed to 2 gas at the natural coming down for Zaratul, and he is droning up. He is at quite a healthy 31 drones to 22 SCVs, so he does have a slight economic advantage just now, because I think the mules will actually totally outbalance that. No, actually, the Zerg's ahead in income.
Yeah, I think, I mean, he is, he's got 2 bases going. Also, the Terran is still only on the 1 gas versus what will be 4 gases here. And then very quickly after, it's going to be 3 fully saturated bases. He's even getting a Spire now, in addition to the other 2 gas. I think he knows after that little run by through the main, knows that, like, Quakecomm is on 1 base and there's nothing he can do for a while. He is trying to establish at the gold.
Which I think that's probably the only thing he can do to get back into this game. But Zaratul just needs to never look over there. And then maybe Quakecomm can come back into it. But I don't see that happening. I think with the mobility of Lings, he should be checking about all the map for hidden expansions just now. But we need to see if he actually decides to do that.
Yeah, even with it, I don't know. He's only got 27 SCVs right now. He'll need a while to fully saturate that. And it just takes a long time to get caught up in his gas. He's still only got barracks.
Yeah.
And that's just not enough. Like, there's not going to be any upgrades. There's not going to be any
tanks, Widow Mines.
Anything like that. Any of the splash that he needs to actually deal with these things. Because, of course, when you deal with the banelings rushing in on you, the idea is to fall back onto those lines that will then splash them to death, and that's not going to exist. So what's he going to do?
Interestingly, without there even being a factory on the map, Zaratul has built a spore crawler.
Yeah, I think right now he's... and people should kind of think this way in some sense. You look at the game and you're like, I'm so far ahead. How could I possibly lose? And some magic dropping or some magic shift to Banshees or something like that, you've got to cover all those bases.
Yep, but I thought the mutas would cover that.
Yeah, well, that's true too.
12 mutas.
Probably would. Yeah, probably would.
But Quakecomm, he transferred a fair few workers over to the gold base.
He's going to see it now.
And it's just been found.
Yeah, immediately. As soon as they go over, they're all getting attacked here. And
that is all.
Quakecomm is hesitant to move out. He will move Marines over, but he's going to lose all these before they ever get there.
Yep. There's quite a lot of Marines.
Yeah.
But
yeah, there are. But like you said, no combat shields. Oh, there it is. They literally popped up as soon as they said it.
He's got combat shields, stim, starport on the way, second starport on the way. He is trying to gear up towards something, but it's too little too late. The Zerg is too far ahead at this point. The mutas are just going to keep those Marines at home the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a good number now here. 18 mutas out. and he is going to come in. He can definitely just go to town on all the tech that is in the main base.
Yes, there's going to be
And just
nothing
start taking it
to
out.
prevent that.
Yeah.
The supply depots, that's what he should target. Because
Just
any
like that.
extra mineral cost for Quakecomm just now is...
Yeah, and
Good
his
effect.
Marines are so out of position right now. He will come in, see, obviously no mining. Maybe
he
go
does
after
have
the
a
add-ons. Yeah, immediately after the add-ons.
Yeah.
And then just right on the production. Marines will stem up, and every time these Marines stem, it's a huge deal because there's nothing to heal them.
Oh, getting some SCVs out of that as well, that's nice.
Swinging over
And
to
now
the
the
third, where
third
they'll do the
base.
same. Just so many dying there.
And now
And he
just
could just
straight back
he can
back
just swing back on over.
The first medevac is out.
Oh.
It's got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, you can see like immediately its energy's gone. Immediately, as soon as it popped out, all the energy's gone. He's got no reactor on the starport. He's actually got, I think,
Two starports to top of one.
three medevacs queued up on each one that he's trying to get out there.
Where did they get all that gas from?
I don't even know. He's only,
Okay.
he's only been mining a little bit. Well, I guess he hasn't spent it anywhere else, really. So,
But if you look back at Zaratul's base, like, look at the amount of banelings he has.
yeah.
Then
it's
look at the Marines. There's no way that the Terran can win this.
No.
I think there
Yeah.
is probably about there's 50 banelings, 81 Marines.
Comes in at the perfect time as his mules are dropped. Gonna clear just everything out and get away again. This
then
other
straight into
mineral
that.
line exposed. Bam. Yeah,
It's
just
only like
using
3 or 4 SCVs he's getting each time, but it's
Yeah.
3 and 4 SCVs each time. And 2
Yeah.
supply was just going there.
Yeah, when there's only 15 SCVs total, 3 or 4 each time is a pretty big deal
Yeah, definitely.
compared to 51 drones. He could use a few more drones, but it's not that big a deal. Ideally, you probably want to be around 78 to 80 something on
Yep,
the drones,
definitely.
but
But if you're
he's
the
fine.
Spoon
for
Zerg,
this as well.
if
Yeah.
you're the Spoon Zerg, then
Yeah.
you just go slowly. You don't
Yeah.
need those drones just now.
Yeah. So Quakecomm is coming across. He's on creep the entire way. I don't think he can waste any scans really to clean this up.
Borrow.
Burrows
Burrow.
will be fun. Do it. Explode.
I've never been so excited for anything in my
Yeah,
life.
it's gonna be awesome.
Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Wait for the big punch.
Yeah. That's just going in.
Oh, glorious. And now...
Now
everything
comes
else
the
goes in.
death. And there goes everything.
And we should see a GG right now.
Just immediately, yeah. That's got to be disheartening.
There is no GG.
No, not yet.
Wait, come...
I guess as soon as he attacks, there's not going to be much point in continuing.
Well, he does actually only have, technically, the mutas and the ropes in this attack. Like, the banelings, they're probably going to go against the command center.
That is, yeah, he could do that.
Aye.
Although
So,
his opponent technically only has 15 Marines. So,
Yep.
it's not going to matter here.
The mutas themselves
There it
would
goes.
win that.
Yeah.
So there we have it. GG.
Quakecomm.
And over here on the right-hand side of the map, we do have triple T's. And he, of course, doesn't
Zaratul.
realize, well, his opponent told him it was Terran. I never trust people that tell me what they
No.
are.
I never
But,
trust them either.
yeah, you can never do it. I've had too many people do it and just lie. I always treat it, when someone's random, I treat it as if they're Zerg.
Yeah.
At least until you find out, because that, of course, is the earliest possible attack. You have
Yep,
to
exactly.
treat them as if they're Zerg.
Which means you go CC first on the low ground as Terran all the
Of
time.
course, of course. Yeah, Nexus first, every day, all day. Yeah,
You'd be surprised how often I do that against random players.
yeah.
And they go, well, why did you do that? Like, you're supposed to be prepared for cheese. And I was like,
whatever.
And like,
Yeah.
you went CC first. Like, what did I care?
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. There's the two types of random cheesing. Is one is actually cheesing, the other is them being greedy as hell, knowing that
Yep.
you can't. So
Yeah.
get the drone in there, harassing and chasing him off the barracks initially, which is going to slow everything down right off the bat.
But excitingly, Quakecomm has taken a gas,
Yes.
so he is not going to be building only Marines this game.
Yeah, it's definitely a deviation, a pre 20-minute gas.
Pre 20-minute gas.
Pre 20-minute gas. He misinterpreted the old saying, no gas 20. He will finish the barracks off here, and because of that delay, it's actually kind of hard to tell what he was planning on doing. Whether this is supposed to be a Reaper, I kind of think this is potentially supposed to be factory as soon as he gets rid of this drone. But
Yes,
the
I
drone's
think-
going to be around for a little bit.
Yeah, I think the factory is more likely just now.
Yeah, he hasn't started a Reaper.
Zaratul has opened pretty much the exact same way. I don't see any difference yet.
Yeah,
So
he's
it
going
should
to
be-
speed immediately. And
Yep. It must just be his build for against random players, just to keep him safe against any kind of early Zerg aggression, any early Protoss aggression, any early Terran aggression.
yeah.
It's
The
also
factory
kind of
did
good-
come down. He didn't wait until the drone died, so he is aware of it.
And a whoops from Zaratul.
Not sure whether that was for his drone's last life or what.
Possibly, but there are 2 Marines out.
Yeah.
Who knows? Oh, there's an SCV
And,
building.
and
Another factory.
second factory off one gas.
This can only be blue flame.
I guess. Yeah, probably. I don't know. He's got no add-on to anything yet. He's not starting aliens. He is getting a second gas now. So I'm not sure what this is. And then another barracks. So I don't know. I don't know what this is. I'm
Must be some
confident.
kind of
I'm
hellbat type.
confident in saying that I don't know. Hellbat
Yeah.
might make sense.
Yep, there goes the
Getting an
armory.
armory. Yeah, that could very well be it. But he is supply blocked yet again. They're just clearing it up. But yeah, no reactor.
tech
Which you
lab.
could have put. Yeah, no tech lab, no reactor. 2 factories, 2 barracks. Second one not building yet.
He's going to struggle to be producing out of these all together.
And
Fabulous.
Zaratul this time
What?
just double Evo and Ridgeway.
A third factory.
Yeah, I don't know. He's not even using the 2 he has just yet.
Oh.
No. So you will see that the Hellion is out just as speed finishes.
I think Zeratul should be fine against this. He
I-
needs to
I
send
kind
that
of-
overlord in.
Yeah.
Like 6 minutes 30 is kind of a general time you want to be seeing the structures in your
Yeah,
opponent's
you want to
face.
know what's going on. Can he see these 2 outlying buildings? No, he can't.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I mean, 6 minutes 30 is kind of when you're going to see the structure that are going to take that player into the mid game. Or
his supply
You're
block
an
here.
all-in like that.
Yeah, it needs to get another couple overlords up before this does come in. But he's got roaches out. He's got a few links with speed. He's got a queen on the ramp.
There are the
Yeah,
Hellbats.
it's pretty well defended here. Yeah, the Hellbats are transitioning. 2 are already in the orange. And he'll be pumping them 3 at a time as opposed to getting a reactor. I think he could have done this possibly
Reactor
cheaper.
and a tech lab would be 3 at a time, and you can get blue flame because you have the tech lab.
Hmm.
Well, he's not pulled SCVs, has he? He has. Quakecomm.
Is this time as well? Yeah.
The Roach is out.
Got 2, where are they? Yeah, 2 spawn crawlers being planted just now. But yeah, there's just 2, I think there's a few too many roaches. The lings aren't going to be the best, but they're just kind of there as fodder. Yeah, he will come up here
Here
now.
we go.
Definitely the flame is good, but good spread out on these roaches, so not taking full splash.
And all the Hellbats are now
Oh,
dead.
that's drop. And the SUVs are just crap against roaches, but they will soak up some hits, and the Marines will retreat, and the spines are finished. So that attack, once again, is just kind of over.
Just shut down hard.
Yeah.
Although there are now 4 more Hellbats. But
Yeah.
there's just too many roaches.
Yeah.
He
They
can't be
just-
sending the lings in.
Yeah, the spines here are just too good against this type of force, and they'll clean the entire thing up. And Zaratul, once again, just so much in the driver's seat. Qualcomm, or Quakecomm, I keep saying Qualcomm,
I know.
but it's a company.
Yeah, free advertising.
Yeah, exactly.
Sponsor us.
Yeah, Qualcomm, good at service, horrible at Terran. The command center, though, is coming down, so this time he actually will have 2 bases instead of pretend 2 bases. But he's pulled
Yes.
everything off the gas mining once again.
Well, he
There's
isn't.
not even getting any more. I mean, there's no way for him to get in just yet.
Yep. But he doesn't need to get in. All he needs to know
No.
is that Terran's
Just
on one
contain him.
base.
Yeah, contain him where he is, and he'll be fine for the time being.
Zaratul is needing to drone a lot. And there we go, there's some drones. He's only on 27 just now. She's only
Yeah.
6 more than our Terran.
Yeah,
So
he does definitely
that
want to
could be
keep going.
droning.
He's trying to be safe, but maybe being a little overcautious, given that he just crushed everything. He definitely
Yes.
can run up safely. He's getting a few more roaches. If he does make these units, I do want to see him at least attempt to crush and deny the natural.
Yes, he
going in.
definitely should.
Yeah, because you are
Because he's
making the
hooked in the
units.
watchtower. Like,
Yeah.
he's able to see if there's an attack coming. So he should only be droning just now until he has some reason to be building units. So he does kind of need to make something of this 1-1 timing,
Yeah.
which is quite clearly what he's gearing up to do. The amount of roaches he has.
Yeah, his layer is on the way as well. And yeah, the roaches with the armor are gonna just kind of rock this once again. There's again the absence of marauders does make it so easy for roaches to really be effective. And the way that you saw him defend on the top of his ramp, actually spreading the roaches out so that they weren't all eating the splash, is really crucial.
Yep.
Yeah, gets an eye of what's up there. There are a lot of hellbats. It can be hard to attack in a joke, and I think he is turning around.
He's just going to be waiting for that 1 missile attacks to finish. Plus 1 missile attacks.
Yeah.
And then he'll be going for it.
Yeah, we're about 20 seconds off of that. Yeah, 5 more roaches on the way. Yeah, and only 28 drones. The SCV count actually in Terran's favor.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's
He
complete
needs the
now.
fight here.
He could turn and snap all this down. He's just picking it. I
One
like
shot
this too. though.
Hellbats.
Yeah, I like this too.
Now he's got a good concave here compared to the Terran. He's totally outmassing him.
Yeah, he's
He
even
can
trying to
stand
bring
it,
him
right?
right on creep. But yeah, the Terran will not go on creep.
And
Yes,
is
yeah,
now
he
just going to
picks up.
drop him.
Yeah,
And I think,
picks up, but
yep,
actually just going home.
an interesting decision to say the
Yeah,
least.
yeah, an empty medevac sitting around, but not going anywhere yet.
So we've got roach speed coming down for Zaratul. So I think it looks like he's going to be going for roach hydra. What do you think?
Probably. He could easily do Muta again, and just
Yeah.
because again the Hellbats would be bad at that. Shuts down drops yet again. They get,
Sheesh,
They-
two medivacs.
they get a 3 medevac, 3 marine drop coming in, maybe. 2.
Nope,
Oh,
it's just going to
that's
turn
it.
around and go home.
Out.
So our Zerg player, he's kind of waiting for something, it looks like.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's just not making really any drones. He's got 6 more on the way, but that will just not even catch him up to where our Terran player is actually at this game.
Yeah, Terran seems to
And
be
there
doing.
comes the Baneley Nest, the Spire.
So he's going to be transitioning. It's interesting that he's committed so heavily to roaches, though.
Yeah.
He got enough for defence, but then he continued building them as if he's going to make some kind of attack out of it. Got the +1 attack upgrades for them, but then he's never really made much use of it apart from that one slight engagement
Yeah, a little kite back.
where he
sort of
dragged
thing.
the Terran all the way over to his side of the map.
Yeah. He's definitely got full map control with these, but yeah, I would have preferred 20 more drones instead, and then
Yeah,
do a real
definitely.
push.
Because even though he's got drones at all 3 bases, he has only, I think that's, why am I mask? I was off 12 in the main.
Yeah. The other thing too is that there's he just started using some on 9 more drones, but he still has 14 larvae just sitting on the ground, and he does have the money to employ those.
Yes, should all be into, he's putting them into lings, it looks like. 10 lings. Instead of 10 overlords.
Burrow, does he have movement?
Burrow?
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't
I
have the
don't
movement
believe
though.
so.
So that is another option, but I would have preferred him get it earlier if he was going to get it. Is he could burrow his way up the ramp and then not deal with that huge splash.
Yeah.
When he tries to attack in, but I feel it's a little too late for that type of tricky play.
Yep. Is Quakecomm...
Quakecomm. Yeah.
Quakecomm has a Viking in there as well.
Yeah.
Just trying to work out what
What
the
he's
thought
doing.
process behind that is, because normally you get them early on to go about the map, kill overlords, etc. But adding them on this late doesn't. I don't know, I
Well,
suppose he
that's all
could,
bad.
still could use it, but
I think the lings are just here to become banelings, and there they go. So
Yes.
he's just going to hold this off with the roaches for the time being. Let those morph on in. Do have mutas out now. There are 8 on the map.
yep. Those mutas should just be heading straight to Terran side of the map, though, I think.
Yeah,
They're not going to be
kind
much
of
help.
agree there
against
too.
It's-
Yeah.
He's not sacrificing his third, is he?
No, he will go
He's
in
gonna
and
get
defend
down and
that.
save
There's
it.
enough banelings that he will be able to crash on this. All the Marines basically going away, and the Mutalisks all of a sudden become really, really good. It's still
Yes.
a handful though.
He's lost an awful lot of mutas. In fact, he's
Yeah.
losing all his mutas.
He is, but he's also cleaned up the entire
He's
army.
cleaned up the
Yeah.
entire army, and that will be game.
I don't know what that last part was.